Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action. Big chance! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And this is Ronaldo. Well, that looks a decent ball. Chance, surely! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
En el minuto 7, el dorsal 18.
Ivory Coast are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Showing great feet there. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now this could be a chance.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he was quick to react. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Yamal. Mateus. Yaya Toure. Is there any support? He might not need it. Yaya Toure! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tries to pass it through, and he shoots! In he goes again! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Cross into the box. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Yaya Toure. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now there's a fine ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made it look a bit silly, Peter.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here. It's a promising position. That looks a good cross.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
He Gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Yamal, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. In with the challenge.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Where it came from. And this is Messi. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Can he spark a counter here? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Yaya Toure. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And he's worked it through. Yaya Toure.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance! And the referee has signalled for half-time. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. So straight into the second half. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Rice. Yaya Toure. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There they go, hunting in packs. And this is Ronaldo. Takes a shot! And how did he not make it four? Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Great vision. Van Dijk. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Lahm is always looking to play quality balls. Cristiano Ronaldo looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
And that's going to be a booking. And it's Messi. This game already looks like a fait accompli. Oh, super ball! He has... Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van Dijk. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Can he get it through? Mateus. And it's Yaya Toure. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Yamal. No, that's been intercepted.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Engages and forces him off the ball. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And they win it back again. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Ronaldo. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Passing nice and neat.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played out towards the right wing. Mateus. And the pass is intercepted. It's played through for him. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Mateus, the man synonymous with solidity. And he's being shifted off it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Yaya Toure. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, what has happened here? That's a good ball out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's picked it up out wide. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And that is out of play. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And we're done. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win they will relish having... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, good read. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a very talented lad, Peter. And what I like to hear is that he pushes himself hard. He's hard on himself, that he won't settle for something average or decent. He wants to be the best he possibly can. So he pushes himself to the limits. And while his attacking game is growing and getting stronger, he still has some work to do, perhaps on the defensive side of things.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Lindelof. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yaya Toure. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Kulusevski. First quarter of an hour gone. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Lahm. Yaya Toure. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Messi. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Elanga. Aimed beyond the defence.
Oh, really well played.
Bergvall. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Lahm. Yamal. And it's Marcelo. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. And Messi! Messi! From another planet! He's got himself an absolute peach. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the first moment of real... Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Yaya Toure. And this is Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they've got a throw. Rice. Chance for a shot! And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's having a shot! Oh, it's hit the post!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. Kulusevski carries the ball down the right. Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, nice touch. Mateus, who does have an assist to his name. Isaac. Van Dijk makes the interception. Mateus. And it's Yaya Toure. Knocks it out wide. And that has left him in a heap. Isaac. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
There will be
Well
1 minute
spotted.
added time.
Rice. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Barcelona up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. The second half is up and running.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Sweden needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Spread to the right. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This one, can he finish? And that's a tidy finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's...
He's given it away. And he skips past his man. Shapes to shoot!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Quality ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kulusevski. Oh, can he get onto this? The message is clear, none shall pass. Yamal.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that could set him on his way. Plenty to aim at here. Cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Elanga. Bergvall. Now Goodmanson. Elanga. Strong running down that left flank. Well timed, excellent interception. Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Gyökeres. And Sweden can break here. Elanga. Kulusevski. Oh, that's fabulous. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Substitution for Sweden. Number 7.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Number 16.
And that is not getting there.
Number 18. Number
Kulusevski.
14. Number 24.
Now it's Isak. He's on it, can he get away? Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Can he finish? Oh, brilliant from Yamal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A case now of complete control.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Yaya Toure. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gyökeres. And it's Rice. Now that's well seen too. Lindelof. Now Goodmanson. That has been slung wide. Oh, no joy this time.
Rice, they want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Has been indicated.
Now, can they get him away? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And time is up. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now. Lahm, and here's Yamal. Lovely ball and a great chance! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Senegal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Mateus. And it's Marcelo. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And we have our very first corner. Cristiano Ronaldo! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Nicely spread. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
He's trying the shot. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Look at the space here. Oh, that shoots! Oh, good finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Senegal restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Rice. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Closing in on goal. Oh, takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Good running, strong and purposeful. Yaya Toure. Now it's Yamal. Oh, some astute defending there. Messi. And it's Yaya Toure. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's in plenty of space here, and he's picked it up out wide. An instinctive delivery. Desai is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Cristiano Ronaldo. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Looking to play him in. Chance, surely! And it's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And there's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
As if three weren't enough, this is nigh on utopia. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Barcelona leading by 3, and normally that would do, and some. But this feels like no ordinary game. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Yaya Toure. Rice. Yamal, very much a man of this moment. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good spread. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Can he get it through? He's free, he has got space. And he's gone backward here. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Yamal.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary. Senegal can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Yaya Toure. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And this is Ronaldo. Can he finish? It's in! They are playing them off the park. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Another one! This must be his personal high. This is a gloriously greedy performance. It's a pretty loose pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi, great ball, and he's in. Messi! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
En el minuto 63, el dorsal 18.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Yaya Toure.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now that's well seen too. Can he spark a counter here? And the counter is on. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Lahm did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Driving forward.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Yaya Toure. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Yamal carries the ball down the right. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cleared away. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's there to belt it away. Desai. Mateus. And it's Marcelo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Desai, the man synonymous with solidity. That's going wide left. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Mateus. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? Chance for a shot! That has been knocked clear.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Chance for a shot! It's in! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy.
Oh, shooting chance! Mateus. That's tidy. And here's Yamal. Yaya Toure. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Desai. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Barcelona with the corner, there first. And he's there to clear it. And it's Yaya Toure. And here's Messi. Mateus. And it's Yaya Toure. Picked out, great chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barcelona have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's been shifted off it. Yaya Toure knocks it into space. Real chance! And there's a goal! Barcelona are back in business. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So they have it all to do again. And the shot! Oh, off the bar! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete! Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Yamal. Yamal will not want to... And the finish! And he's there to get it away. He's found the way through. Rice. And he's had a shot! And again! And yes, it's there! They are purring, truly purring. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, it's come loose. Now he's off and running. Mateus. Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. That is lovely. And it's Rice. He's got plenty of space out wide. Impressive! Oh, it rattles the bar! And he's taking no chances there. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Lahm. Van Dijk. Messi. Now, can they get him away? Chance! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So now the difference is 3. Yaya Toure can see things others simply cannot. That has not gone well. Mateus. Rice looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a tidy finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And yes, it's him again. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Cristiano Ronaldo takes a shot! He's got a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 20.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Van Dijk gets across, and that signals the end of the first period. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Barcelona looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is good strength.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And that was very necessary. That's a throw. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Great vision. Desai promptly onto that, and that is that. Mateus, now it's Messi. Oh, they can break here. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Ball's played through. Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Oh, that's well spotted. This looks promising. Toure, who does have an assist to his name. Rice. Mateus, given the lift of his goal. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Chance, surely! Oh, good finish. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's found some space. Can he finish? It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
After 64 minutes.
And now he has 2.
23.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's a sweeping cross. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Barcelona really could have done without this.
Substitution for Jordan. Number 23. Coming on to replace him is number 7.
And that's one back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Jordan still making a fight of this. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And here's Yamal. Played out towards the right wing. Aims beyond the defence. Good ball, good take. And he's well positioned. Goes for a shot! And he's stuck it away. The moment we all craved above all other. His goal, his moment.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Minutes is number 41, Rice.
He's looking
Substitution
wide.
for Jordan. Number 10.
Half an hour gone in the second
Number
half.
13. Coming
It's
on
a
the
decent
field,
chance to counter-attack.
Number 18.
Rice
Number 25.
ploughing through the middle. Well, there's the clearance. And they've got a throw. Mateus. And here's Yaya Toure. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now this... And he shoots! And that's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Number
Well, talk
23.
about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Yamal gets into a good position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now this could be a chance. And he's running through. And a chance! And he's missed it. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a really well-measured ball. Jordan have a free kick. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And this is Ronaldo. Just eases him off the ball. Played out to the left flank. It's a promising
There will be
position.
5 minutes added time.
Rice. Now it's Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's Lam. Yamal. And it's Yaya Toure. Yamal driving forwards. Shapes to shoot! And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much the hero in this.